You're watching this video today because you want to know how to get rich using the law of attraction. Woo! Here we are. My name is Tad Krutka. I'm with the Serendipity Project. My company is a company focused on helping people to tap their unlimited potential. So today we're talking about how to get rich using the law of attraction. You see, I was holding up a lottery ticket. You never know, right? But you do know, because the law of attraction, if you use it consistently, use it correctly, you can actually create abundance and wealth and riches in your life, and you attract it almost effortlessly. So we'll get started here. So we'll go through a few of the steps. We're gonna walk through exactly what you need to do to consistently manifest the thing that you desire. And today we're specifically focused on becoming rich, right? So rich is a matter of perspective, right? So if you think about rich, you think maybe it's a lot of money, maybe it's having a lot of good relationships, or just having a really good life. And you can be rich without being financially wealthy, right? So, and I'm not trying to dilute you here. We're going to talk about financial wealth because that's probably why you clicked the video. But I want you to think, though, for a second that it is a matter of perspective, and it doesn't necessarily have to mean that your bank account has millions and millions of dollars in it, right? So our definition of rich could be very, very different from one person to the next. So I just want you to keep that in mind as we discuss further how to use the law of attraction to attract richness into our life. So richness is not only just money, but it's also the feeling of richness. It's the feeling of joy in our lives. All right. So if you're going to attract financial riches, though, the first thing you need to do is first believe that you can attract financial riches. In order to attract anything, you have to believe that you can attract it. So it has to be that innate belief that it is possible to attract things via the law of attraction. So believe, right? The second thing that you need to do after you've set up your belief, you know you believe it to your core that it's possible. You have to set a very clear intention as to what you're trying to ask the universe for, or you're trying to ask, source energy. You're trying to attract something in your life. So in order to attract something in your life, you have to be very, very clear on your intention. Your intention is the key. So that's where people kind of get messed up a little bit, because they don't spend a lot of time thinking about what exactly they want. Now, if you want a bunch of money, that's great. Now, it's not always... sometimes it can be very difficult to attract money, because money sometimes doesn't bring the emotional response that we need. If you know specifically what you're trying to use that money for, you're not just trying to get money, but you're trying to get something with the money, maybe focus on the thing instead of the money. But either way, be very clear on your intention. If you're gonna go for money, pick a dollar amount. Pick an exact dollar amount that you're trying to attract into your life. And be wild with it. Be crazy. I did a video a while back, and I'll link to it in this video. I was testing the law of attraction. I'm trying to attract $100 million. I'm still on that journey. I haven't gotten there yet. But I believe in my heart I'm there. I believe in my mind that I'm there. And I'm acting as if I'm already there. So I'm not letting my current financial status dictate how I feel about my $100 million, which I know is out there. I know I'm attracting it to me, and every day I can feel it. I feel it in my heart. So anyway, so it's having that intention, right? That dollar amount or that thing that you're trying to attract, and write it down or put it on a vision board, or just imagine it and be really clear on it. And I would do something in the physical world to actually symbolize it. It'll make it easier for you to attract it, and it's just more clear. The universe is here to take your order. Think about it this way, right? The universe is a short order cook, and anything that you want on the menu, it's going to give to you. And as long as you're clear about what it is you want, it will give it to you. So think about it that way. So the next thing is making sure that your thoughts and your feelings are aligned on that intention, right? So the thoughts and the feelings have to be as if you already have the thing that you desire. So it's hard to monitor every thought you have. You have around 65,000 thoughts a day. It's hard to not have, how do you make sure that none of them are positive or negative? And how do you make sure that none of them are attracting things you don't want? So the way to do this, and I just learned this the other day, the way to really understand where your thoughts are on a regular basis is to know how you're feeling. If you're feeling good, that's your barometer. If you're feeling good, chances are your thoughts are good. If you're feeling bad, you must have some sort of negative thought pattern that's going on in your brain that you're going to need to adjust to be able to attract the wealth that you're trying to attract. One tactic you can use to raise your vibration and to make sure that you're always in the vibration of the thing you're trying to attract is be grateful for things that you already have that are similar to the thing you're trying to attract. So in the case of financial richness or abundance or overall prosperity and wealth, think about it this way. You already have some prosperity. You already have some wealth. You already have some richness in your life, right? There must be something in your life that you already have that represents prosperity, richness, abundance, financial abundance, all that sort of thing. So use that. So, for example, if you have a phone, if you have a laptop, if you have a house, if you have a car, be thankful for those things. You wake up in the morning, the first couple things you should be thinking about are, I'm thankful to be alive, and I'm thankful for A, B, C, D, E, whatever. And not only think that you're thankful, but feel the thankfulness in your heart, in your heart, in your heart. And when you feel thankful, you send an amazing vibration out to the universe. And if you're thankful for things that are similar to the thing you're trying to attract, you will raise your vibration to that thing, and you will start your day, really in the right frame of mind, in the right space to be attracting that thing. Now, I just want to note there is a time delay, and there's a time delay for a couple reasons. One, if every thought that you had became instantly real in real life, it would be incredibly dangerous. Because if you had a negative thought or a bad thought or a crazy thought, and it instantly manifested, it would be incredibly dangerous. The other thing that determines the speed at which you manifest is, is the alignment from your thoughts, your feelings, your beliefs, and your actions. So once all those things are aligned, and they are aligned consistently, you raise your vibration on a consistent level, and then you attract the thing you want even quicker and quicker. And sometimes it takes manifesting smaller things to prove to yourself that it's working, and the more it proves yourself, the more your belief and your thoughts and your feelings become aligned, and the faster you can manifest the bigger things. Here's a great example. I got a lottery ticket, right? So I'm manifesting $100 million. Is this the way? Maybe. It may very well be the way. I don't know. I have an urge to buy a lottery ticket every Tuesday and Friday right now, and I don't know why. I usually don't play the lottery, but I don't know. I'm just following my intuition. My intuition's telling me to buy a lottery ticket, so that's what I'm doing. But it really takes it takes being open-minded to the universe and not I'm not attached to this. I'm not saying this is the way I'm going to get the money. No. God, no. What I'm doing is I'm opening myself up to anything the universe pushes on me. Any little inkling, any little nudge I get. Making these videos for me, it's something I've started recently, and it's something that I feel every day. I'm like, I got to make another video. I want to make another video. What can I do today's video on? And I think about it, and then I do research on videos, and then I make a video, and then I figure out how to make it so that people find my video and all this stuff. So, but it feels very effortless. It feels like I'm being almost pulled along in the experience of the universe, and so that's part of it too, is being open to the possibility of it can come from any direction. It doesn't necessarily have to come from the direction that your logical mind thinks it has to come from, right? So some people think that the only way they're going to ever manifest $100 million will be winning the lottery, right? And that might be true for somebody, but it really isn't the case. The universe is infinite, and there's so many different possibilities. There's an infinite amount of possibilities for you to manifest money or riches or whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. So be open to the idea that it can come from any direction. Don't let your logical mind lock you into a certain way it's got to be. Because if you set that expectation out to the universe and say, well, I can't have it unless it comes from this direction, then chances are you're going to have a hard time manifesting the thing you desire, especially when it comes to money. Money is a form of energy. It can flow from any direction. It comes and goes in people's lives constantly. So treat it as a form of energy. Stop looking at it as oh my God, money. I get it. And then when I get money, I gotta hang on to money. It's like no. Let money flow. Money's got to flow. So as you receive it, then you spend it or you give it away. It's that energy flow. And the more you do that, the more you'll receive, and it'll just flow through you. So just to recap, you got to believe. You got to have intention. You got to align thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Okay. The final step is you got to take action, and action's been one of those things that it's especially with the law of attraction. It's like, how much action do you need to take? How much does action really play? If you are able to just align your thoughts and feelings, can't you just attract the thing you want without action? Will it just show up in your life without taking any action whatsoever? And I've been on the fence about this one because for a long time I believed it did take action, and then I kind of felt like, well, it's the law of attraction, I should be able to attract the things I want, but ultimately, to really bring it into your life, you have to take what they call inspired action, which is action that's going to feel ultimately effortless if you're on the right track. If you are on the track to manifesting your life's desires, and you are in alignment with source, your thoughts, your feelings, and your beliefs, and your actions, it's going to feel effortless. And if your action feels effortless, then it's not going to feel like action. It's going to feel like you're doing what needs to be done to attract the life that you're after. So the real fun part is inspired action, and it's being able to listen to the intuition. And it's hard sometimes to listen to your intuition because if you're not used to it, it's just a little voice inside of you. It's that little voice that says, go this way. And maybe it's not a voice, maybe it's just a feeling. And you got to trust that feeling. You got to trust that when it's pushing you in, very, very delicately in one direction, that you take action in that direction. Because the universe knows best, and your intuition knows best, and it's probably trying to put you on, in some sort of alignment with something that's going to bring about your outcome that you're after. So real quick, abundance. So I've been focused on attracting my $100 million and my abundance and all that sort of thing. And I was at the gas station the other day, and I was filling up some gas cans, and I looked down, and there's 11 cents on the ground, and I'm like, thank you, universe. And I showed gratitude for that 11 cents. I said, this is the universe really, coming through. And yes, it's not my $100 million yet, but this is a step in the right direction. Now I'm 11 cents closer to my $100 million. So again, it's a mindset, and then showing gratitude for the little proof that you get along the way. And I did. I bent over, I picked it up, and I said thank you, and I felt it in my heart. And it wasn't a lot of money, but you know what? It was something, and it made me feel abundant, and I was thankful for that feeling. So I hope this video was really helpful for you. So you can manifest money. You can do it quickly if you align. Alignment is the key. I keep talking about that in all the videos. If you want to attract something quickly, align to it. Act as if it is already there, and bring it into your life faster than you can imagine. And don't give up. Don't give up. If you're having a hard time manifesting, keep trying. Keep working at it, because eventually you'll get it and you'll manifest the thing that you desire. So, again, my name is Tad Krutka. I'm with the Serendipity Project. I got a new book coming out July 20th called The Game of Serendipity. It's about the 12 universal laws. Really great stuff on how to attract wealth and abundance into your life using all the laws, not just the law of attraction, but all the universal laws. I'll link to that video. I have a video on the 12 universal laws as well. I'll link to that video in the description. So have a great day. Enjoy your day. I'll see you in the next video.